If you've been watching some of the biggest YouTubers like Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, JJ Buckner, then you have heard about Current and them talking about the really cool new financial tech company called Current. Today I'm going to do a full review, full breakdown of the app, of the card, all the features, all the pros and the cons, as well as who this card is good for. I'm going to do a full breakdown. This video is sponsored by Current, but don't worry, I'm going to be giving you my full honest opinion and review of Current, and it's going to be raw, it's going to be real. If you do want to sign up for Current after watching this video, I will have a link in the description box as well as the pinned comment, so definitely check it out. It is a really cool app and I'm so excited for it. Kicking this right off, there are 3 different plans that you can get with Current. There is the basic plan, the premium plan, and the teen plan, which is so cool. So we're going to dig into each one. First is the basic plan. Now the basic plan is $0 a month. It has standard direct deposits. You can earn up to 1 times cash back on purchases, over 55,000 free ATMs, no minimum balance. You can have up to 1 savings pod and up to 2 budgets. Now we're gonna get into savings pods, budgets, the cash back, the ATMs, all of that further into the video, but that is what the basic plan has. Now the premium plan is $4.99 a month, and this gives you faster direct deposits for your paychecks, more points on earned purchases, free overdraft for up to $100 with Overdrive, instant gas hold refunds, 55,000 free ATMs, no minimum balance, multiple savings pods, and unlimited budgets. And the teen plan is really great for parents with teenagers, and this includes many benefits for the parents, including cashless convenience, so you don't have to give them cash for an allowance, instant transfers to your teens' accounts, notifications on all their purchases, the ability to block specific purchases if you don't want them shopping at specific places. You can even set chores to complete, which is really cool, automate allowance payments, and you can have multiple family members that can add funds. And with teens, the benefits for teens is financial freedom with their own card. They have the ability to make purchases online in stores. Now, I really love this feature. I love that it gives teens the ability to start learning how to manage their money, to start learning how to shop with a debit card. I remember when I got my first card and I thought I was so cool because I had a card and I didn't have to pay. I was writing checks back then. I remember I'd go to the mall with my dad and I would write checks to the stores, and I thought even that was cool that I wasn't doing it with cash, which tells you how old I am. But having the ability to do it with a card and having that freedom and the ability to learn and make mistakes under your parents' supervision, so you can see what your child is spending, and you can really help them to learn how to budget their money, learn how to manage a debit card, learn how to track everything and to see their spending purchases, see it in the app, so they can see, oh, it's not just free money, it's not just swipe and I can do whatever I want, but really get the chance to learn how to do it as a teenager before they go out in the real world and start spending money and then get themselves in trouble. Next is the app, and the app is very intuitive. It's very easy to use. There have been apps that I've used in the past of different companies where it was just so cumbersome. I didn't understand it. It was just information overload, and Current has done a really good job of balancing that, where they have enough information, enough features and products and different things within the app, but not too much where you are just overwhelmed and confused. So it's a really great balance, and it's super convenient. It's super intuitive and easy to use, that you can just pull up the app right away when you first sign up and be like, all right, this is how we get here, this is how we do this, and it's really intuitive, a great way that you can just jump right in. Next is the card. This card you can use anywhere that Visa is accepted, which is awesome, and you can add money from an external bank account or through direct deposit as well. So it's super easy to add funds to it, and it is a super awesome, easy debit card to use. For the features, I'm going to be going over both the basic and the premium plan, and what's great is you can also start with the basic plan, get your feet wet and see how you like it, then upgrade it to the premium plan at any time and say, all right, we want these extra features, we want this extra cash back, we want these extra perks of Current, so we're gonna upgrade at any time, which is really cool. So jumping in with the basic features, starting off with cashback, because you know that I love me some cashback. So cashback, you can go into the Current app and find the stores and the restaurants and the places that offer cashback. link it right to the card, and then go and make your purchase, and then your cash back is going to be added to your account, which is so awesome. So if you're already going to be spending the money at that place, you might as well earn some cash back, right? So cash back is a really cool feature. You can get one-time cash back on your basic account on those qualifying stores and purchases. Next is free ATMs. They have over 55,000 free ATMs that you can go to. So rather than having to pay the fee, which the fees for ATMs are crazy now, you can go to these free ATMs. You just put it in the app and look up which one you want to go to, and you can use your card for free and get your ATM withdrawal right there for free, which is awesome. Next is the savings pods. Now the savings pods are so cool. You can have one savings pod with a basic account. And what this is a chance to save money or a goal to put towards money. And you can categorize it. So I have one of saving for a new car. And within the app, we have new car fund. So then you put the amount of how much you want to save for the car or vacation or a couch or whatever you want to save for. You put the amount that you want to save, and then they even have a feature of a round up feature. So say you go and get coffee for $3.25. It's going to count that purchase as $4 and put that extra 75 cents into your savings pod. So with it, you can have one savings pod with the basic feature and multiple savings pods with the premium membership as well. Another cool feature is the spending insights, and you can see graphs of where you're spending your money. So you can see, oh, we are spending a lot of money on coffee. We are not spending too much money on clothing, but we're spending a good amount of money in this category. And you can see the graph of where you're spending your money. And that's a really great insight that you can have and see your money habits and be like, all right, we need to improve here. We got to cut back a little bit here. With that, they also have budgets. So you can set up to one budget with a basic membership, and you can say, we want a budget limit of $100 for eating out for the month. And what Current will do is they'll help you track that. And then if you're getting close to your spending limit, they'll send you an email and say, hey, you're getting close or you went over, so that you can keep track of your budget within the Current app. With the unlimited plan, you can have unlimited budgets as well. So you can have one for every category that you need. Now with a premium account, one of the big features is direct deposit. And you can get direct deposit with the basic plan. But with a premium plan, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days earlier, which is really cool. So once it clears, once your company sends their information over, then Current will see that it's there and give you your money up to 2 days earlier, which is really cool. Another feature that they have is overdraft protection up to $100 without any overdraft fees. Now it is up to $100, so they're going to work your way up, but you don't have to worry about overdraft that first time you go over $2 on your account and then you're hit with a $35 overdraft fee. With the premium account, you have overdraft protection up to $100 on your account. This next feature with the Current premium account is the instant gas refund holds. And when you typically go to a gas station, whether you're paying with a debit card or a credit card, they typically put a hold on your account. Now, typically it could only be a $1 surcharge, but there is typically a surcharge. With the premium account, they don't do that at all. So you get instant, you know how much you're spending on your gas, and there's no extra holds or anything like that on your debit or credit card with the premium account. Like I said, with a basic account, there is the savings pods and the budgets. Now, with the premium account, you can have more savings pods, which is awesome, and unlimited budgets, which is a great way to just keep yourself in order and stay on track. Now, another feature that is really cool is the Current Pay. So what this is a pay that they have in between other Current customers that you can send and receive money right through the app, which is awesome. Another awesome feature that is so convenient is the ability to deposit checks right from the app. You don't have to go to the bank. You don't have to go to the ATM to deposit a check. You can do it right when you receive the check, right when you're home, right from the camera on the app. So super convenient, super easy. You can also add cash at up to 60,000 stores to your account. So if you want to deposit cash, you can do that right at certain stores through the app as well. All right, cash back. We know that we love some cash back. With a premium account, you can get up to 15 times cash back. Guys, 15 times cash back with the premium card. That is amazing. That is so good. And cash back, if you're already going to be making the purchases, might as well get some cash back on it, right? You're already spending the money. They're going to reward you for spending and using your current card. Now, in the beginning, I did say that this was going to be a transparent review, a honest review, and there are a couple cons that we need to talk about that I would love to see that Current improve in the future. And the first one is the tech support. And they don't have a phone number that you can call and pick up the phone and say, hey, this is my issue. I need to talk to a real person. They don't have that. They have an online chat support. They have a system where you can also email in your questions and get a response that way. But like I said, no way that I can just pick up the phone. Now, with dealing with my money, sometimes I want to just talk to a real person. I just want to talk to someone live on the phone because it's my money if there is ever a support question. But this is also very common in fintech apps as well, that is typically just online based, but it is 24/7 online support, which is awesome. The next con is the daily limits. Now, the daily limits, you can only withdraw a max of $500 daily at an ATM. And if you do have the teen plan, then parents can actually lower that amount as well if they choose, which is a great feature, not a con. And then another one is a $2,000 maximum amount that you can spend per purchases per day. Again, parents can control this as well, but $2,000 per day. And then $5,000 is the maximum transaction that you can send from peer to peer with Current Pay. So this is very common, just like the tech support, it is very common with other fintech apps to have these limits, but just keep this in mind. Make sure you're aware of it so that you know how to navigate. If you're going to the store and going to buy a $3,000 computer, just know that you can't do it on your current card because of the $2,000 limits. You just need to break it up or figure out a plan of action of how to make that purchase. So as long as you know it going into it ahead of time, then you can make some workarounds. Who is Current good for? First, Current is good for anyone that is wanting cash back. If you are spending money and you want cash back, then Current is a great card for you. And if you do a lot of shopping at the places that have cash back and offer cash back with Current, that's an even better option for you as well. Another great person that Current is good for is a parent of a teen or a teenager. And if you want to put into practice these budgeting techniques and these ways of managing money and being able to give your kids a little bit of freedom and be able to manage it with them, then this is an amazing, amazing card and app to have with your teenager. I think this is just so cool and honestly, one of my favorite features of Current. Current is also great for someone that is wanting a simple and secure mobile banking option that they can do it right from their phone, manage it right from their phone. They don't have to go to the locations or anything like that, but everything is right from their phone. Also, someone who can't get a credit card or only has 1 or 2 credit cards and is learning the process of credit cards and doesn't want to put all of their money, all of their daily spending, monthly spending on a credit card, if they have a low balance that they can use, because then it's going to skyrocket their credit utilization and then it's going to increase their credit score. Thank you again, Current, for sponsoring this video. And if you want to sign up for Current, I will have a link for them in the description box and also the pinned comment.